Hi, Nai.
Zukiswa! Woo!
How are you?
I'm so proud of you, my friend. I'm so proud of you. Just go. Free Gaza! Free Palestine!
I know, man. I'll tell you a story. Last night, the storm, the waves were so bad. Everybody was out here on this deck, throwing up left, right, and center.
Oh,
And
wow.
uh, the most funniest thing was with everybody laid down. I think 70% of the people, there were only 3 people who were okay. And also, nothing like an icebreaker. Nothing like getting seasick together to have a nice
Okay, now you're all
icebreaker.
friends. That's
Anyway,
amazing.
with everybody outside, right, lying in all grotesque manner and stuff on the deck, the captain comes out and he says, he looks at everybody lying down. I mean, the crew was fine. They're used to it. The captain comes out and he looks and he smiles and he says, everyone, free. And they're like, Palestine.
Oh, you must be so excited to be on the boat, eh?
Yeah, it is. It's nice to be here.
Tell us the story of how you got it.
Oh my dear. I think we've just been waiting. At some point in time, I think I even communicated to you and a few other people that it looks like we're just gonna come home and we'll support from the ground. But yeah, there was still a boat, and we're on it. And it's 2 South Africans, myself and Riaz Mullah, on this boat. So yeah, we hope to catch up with everybody else. I know we're gonna meet in the next 24 hours another boat. We're gonna catch up with everybody else, and yeah,
It looks
we
like you're going
are.
really fast, eh?
We are. This baby moves, eh? Yeah, and of course, we are. I'm only getting in touch now because we had duties. So I was making dinner, come lunch. Another person made breakfast, and I think Riaz was washing the deck. So, and while I was, before I made breakfast, before I made lunch, dinner, I was, I brought a children's coloring book. So I was coloring and of course also communicating to people at home. I don't know, like, well, you saw it yourself. And we are doing a Global Sumud Flotilla book club with Andrew Brown's The Bitterness of Olives. So now, today I sent a one-page read of the first chapter. He read the prologue yesterday, and then I think we have Carol Ann Davids, C.A. Davids, doing the next chapter. And then essentially, anybody who wants to take part, it's just one page. If you splice 2 videos, it's about 1 minute each for one page. And then the rest of us read with you. And then we can discuss that particular chapter and whatever. But I figured it's an easy way to get people to read without making it seem like a burden. So I want your listeners to go to their nearest bookstore if they haven't yet and get Andrew Brown's The Bitterness of Olives. It's set in Gaza, so it's very relevant and written by a South African.
And is that reading happening on your Instagram page?
Huh?
The reading of the book, is it on your Instagram page?
The reading is happening. So what we're doing is we're doing a chapter a day, and you can see it on my Instagram page, but also on the Instagram page of Global
Sumud Flotilla.
Sumud for South Africa, RSA, and I think I also tagged Africa for Palestine as a collaborator. And of course, Caravan Press, because it's published by Caravan Press in South Africa. So yeah.
Zukiswa, can you take us around the boat a bit and show us the boat?
The boat is, I actually can't show you around because it's a security risk. But
Okay,
you
no
can see the
problem.
South
Don't.
African flag there.
The South African flag is on its way to free
Yeah.
Palestine.
And there's the Palestinian flag there.
Oh, wow.
So that's the most I can show you.
Oh, that's
Otherwise,
wonderful.
it's a security risk to show more.
And so you're joining the rest of the fleet. How many boats are going in total? Do you know? Are you able to tell us?
Huh?
How many boats are going there in total?
Oh yeah, they are. The last I checked on the tracker, and please guys, can you just get on the tracker as well so that you can track the boats and ensure that there isn't any inception of them or interruption. The last I checked on the tracker, there were 50.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so amazing.
Absolutely, I think it's fantastic, and it has also been really, really great to get support from at least, I think it was 16 governments, South Africa being one of the governments, and saying that if anything happens to people in this flotilla, you know, but I think even more crazy is I've been getting messages from people from Gaza, you know, with a lot of hope and asking, you know, saying they're looking forward and doing this skit of welcome. And it's heartbreaking because, you know, I think the hope that they have and the hope that we all have that, you know, this genocide that we're watching in real time really just stops so that the people of Gaza, the people of Palestine can rebuild their lives, but also, equally important, so that we can hold to account those who've been responsible for this, you know? And some of them are our own citizens.
Yeah. Did you see the news yesterday coming out of the United Nations Human Rights Council with Judge Navi Pillay?
Yes, I did, absolutely. I saw, the way I was going to answer that question is I was going to be cheeky and say, where did you expect me to see the news? I was busy throwing up. But I actually saw that, so that was exciting, and I'm glad that everybody sees that. But, you know, it's not enough for us to see that. I mean, we've known this for like 2 years, you know? It's not enough to see that. There is more that's required, and the more that's required is governments need to ensure that they put a stop to it. They need to ensure that they stop trade with Israel. You know, they need to make sure that Israel is a pariah state. You know, otherwise we're going nowhere. Also, I'm wearing a Twintio shirt, a fraternal Twintio shirt in the background.
Wow. It says rise and resist. Amandla!
Indeed.
Oh, I'm so excited to be talking to you. And tell me how you're feeling about how far are you from Palestine? Are you able to tell us where you are, or we can obviously track you on the flotilla? How many days until you get to to Gaza?
Well, they predict about 8 days, but it could be 10 days, you know. I mean, obviously,
so we're talking next week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, next week that you'll arrive.
So hopefully we make it. I'm keeping fingers crossed that we do. And I think that's like assuming anything else is not an option. My only option right now is that we're gonna get there. You know, I'm not thinking about interceptions. I don't want to think about interceptions. I don't want to think about anything. Because this is something done by civilians. It's peaceful, it's humanitarian, and it's protected by the law, by international law.
Absolutely.
So I hope whoever is watching and stuff understands that.
Yes.
And shows that, you know, we know that they don't know how to uphold the law, but we hope that they uphold the law in this one time so that they can also like seem like they have a bit of morality still remaining. You understand?
Yeah.
Because we've been watching people starve, we've been watching people bombed. It's not okay.
Of course, today is the 18th of September. And the
Yes.
United Nations is meeting today, and there's the General Assembly meeting, and we're
And the
still
General
waiting.
Assembly. At this point in time, it's very imperative that all the countries just say no, first of all, and then if possible, I don't know. I think there is the only. I'm not a person who believes in military, but I think this one time, this is where the government of the world actually need to gather their militaries and do something to assist the people of Gaza. You know, we can't do this anymore. We can't watch this. We are doing the peaceful humanitarian stuff. They need to do the tough military stuff, you know?
Even if it's just sending in a peacekeeping force. I mean, that's what this United for Peace resolution is supposed to be about, getting a peacekeeping force. But that's going to be tough, eh? It seems that we're going to have to follow the news. We're going to have to continue to lobby. I see that Belgium is looking at putting in 12 sanctions. That's what they're proposing to the UN. There's a couple of other countries that have got different proposals coming
There are
out.
some countries that are doing different things. Yes, that's very admirable.
Yeah. And what can we be doing at this moment as ordinary South Africans to support you and to support Gaza? Just keep telling us what to
I
do.
think, as I mentioned before, you know, I think Mills SA is doing some food and also the gift of the givers as usual. So if we do manage to when we open the humanitarian corridor, I think Gift of the Givers is one of those organizations that are going to make it there. So if people could just like give some contributions to them and then they can buy what they need. Demand of the government that they stop coal going to Israel. We can't be lighting up a genocide, and that they prosecute any permanent residents of South Africa and citizens of South Africa who have been complicit in this genocide, who have served in the IOM.
Yeah, we're going to be motivating for that. We've got protests planned. We've got engagements planned. We're acting on our side and we're mobilizing. Thank you for everything that you're doing. And just know that our hearts
Thank you so much. And
are
by
with
the way,
your hearts. We are with you, my friend. You're not alone. You are carrying our dreams. You're carrying our hopes. Amandla, comrades.
In the Global Sumud Flotilla book club and buy The Bitterness of Olives. Let's read together as we journey. Bye, South Africa.
We love you. Send our love to everybody. Tell them that you're in our hearts. We love you. We love you. We love you. We send you love and solidarity and strength. Amen.
Thank you.
Go well.
Amandla.
Where to? Get the land back.
You gotta make a choice, better be on the right side of history.